right, let's get back to the show, shall we? Okay, okay. Whoop, where am I going? Here I am. Here. See, you fucking me with this new thing, dude.
Let's go.
All right, woman Googles her fiance, finds him on America's Most Wanted, turns him in. Smart chick. 1,854 people dug the story, submitted by Bouche, not to be confused with his brother Dan. I don't know why. I was thinking maybe it was like Bob Oosh. And if his brother was Dan, then it would be Bouche.
That's terrible.
Anyway, just saying. Just whatever. A 5-year hunt for a man accused of killing a police informant in Phoenix. Holy shit.
That's here.
We're totally here. Ended in Toronto's West End this week, thanks to a courageous young woman who turned her boyfriend in. So basically, this is one amazing that this actually happened. This guy...
So she had a hard time doing it, though. I read the article.
Well, she did, but he had a hard time telling her his real name. They dated for a while, and he hadn't said what his real name was, but I guess they were starting to become possibly close to being married.
Right.
And he was like, hey, listen, so excited to get married.
She was
to
like
you.
really attracted to him, and like
Well, they were
really
almost going to get married, and he's like, oh, by the way, my name is not Bill, it's Mikhail Durachev. And she's like, wow, that's interesting. Maybe I'll go Google Rakhtel Durachev or whatever. Googled him, and all of a sudden it's,
he did some bad shit.
that Walsh guy.
So
All about killing possibly a police informant in Phoenix, Arizona, which is where we are, which is weird.
So if you're dating a girl, and she is...
Very excited of where this what if is going.
She's absolutely just drop dead gorgeous.
Yes.
And you've been dating her for about year and a half, 2 years.
Sure. Got it in my mind.
Everything
I'm
is
there.
good.
Yes.
The sex is great.
Of course, because how would it be a complex
She loves to
dilemma
do
if it wasn't?
crazy stuff.
Yes, very flexible. Likes devices.
Pretzel type action.
Pretzel waddle.
Says I have a past. I have another name. I was running from the police at one point in time. Do you, ask for the real name and Google her, or just be like, let's just move on with our lives because everything is good?
Well, I'm going to say, Kevin, I'd have to find out, because at that point I'd be like, well, did she marry some guy and stab him with a pitchfork?
But
Because I could be forked.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
So
I don't know. That's tough.
I would
That's
find
tough.
out. I would find out, and then I would make the decision.
Right. you
Killing a police
search.
informant is bad.
Right.
But if the sex is really good, because it is an informant,
right, it's not like it's the real thing.
it's not like it wasn't a police officer. No, that is definitely true.
That's
now,
right,
if it was police
right.
officer, it's cut and dry.
Right.
That's
The
like
police officer. You turn him in, turn her in, whatever.
Although if it was a drug dealer, I'm going to say probably not.
Really?
What? If it was a drug dealer, if I found out my girlfriend killed some drug dealer as Samantha Bunyan or whatever her real name was.
Joey, what do you do?
I would take anything.
Okay,
Well, there we go.
Just,
Joey is,
Joey just said he would have sex with this piece of paper on the
Yes.
desk.
I've got to go. That's my paper.
So, so basically,
That's
this
well.
doesn't
I feel
apply.
like good for her for stepping up to the plate.
That was good.
I understand that is tough.
That is tough. I've had some interesting situations like that.
You have not had anything closely resembling that. You've never dated some chick and she's like, I'm sorry, my name is actually Bill Johnson.
No. Thank God that has never happened.
Oh, I guess that doesn't make sense. I mean,
That's
not,
right.
No,
that has
what's
never
the
happened.
closest to dating somebody completely weird?
I've had a couple. I've had one really weird girl,
Yeah.
but anyway. What?